Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about your current topic. So mainly it is very important for the UPSC CST exams and groups also. So on the point of IR relations. Okay. So here daily we are reading newspapers which is regarding the China and Taiwan conflict. Okay. So let's discuss all the details which is regarding the Taiwan and China's conflict. So in this year 2024, during the general elections in Taiwan, so here Lai Ching-te won. So he was the new president of the Taiwan, and who is related to the DPP party. So here DPP party is very important party in Taiwan. Mostly the two famous parties in Taiwan. One is KMT party, and the second one is DPP party. So here DPP party is always against China, and KMT party is always in favor of the China. Okay, so here the president Lai Ching, so who is related to the DPP party, that is Democratic Progressive Party. So here he won the elections in 2024 and he became the president of the Taiwan. Okay, so here China is always claiming Taiwan is a part of China. So basically, Taiwan is a part of China. But whenever the Taiwan became independent, so China never claimed Taiwan is a part of China. Okay, so let's discuss all the details which is behind the history of Taiwan. So basically, the people of Taiwan, the main important principles they are following, that is to promote their country as a sovereign country, independent country, and prosperous country, and free from China. So these are the main principles of the people who are living in Taiwan. But whenever comes to the KMT political party, the rulers, the presidents who came from the KMT party, that is Kuomintang party. So all those presidents who are very favor with the China president Xi Jinping. Okay, so here one and only political party that was against the China's principle, that is nothing but DPP, Democratic Progressive Party. Okay. Let's see the location of China and Taiwan. So here this is the location of the China and Taiwan. So here the west side of China, west and the south side of the China is located the Taiwan. So here the arrow mark, so that is Taiwan, and this is one type of the islands China. So northern island is Japan, and North Korea and South Korea, and that is southernmost island is Taiwan, and next below the Taiwan, that is the Philippines. So this is one type of the China of islands. So here the Taiwan is very nearer to China, so that's why the Chinese claiming the Taiwan is also part of the China, and because of the historical background also they are claiming that that is the part of China. And here so eastern side of the Taiwan, so that is the Pacific Ocean, and west side Taiwan Strait, so which is very nearer to the China. So this is one important strait which connects China and Taiwan. This is water channel, and southern side Bashi Channel, so which separates the Philippines from uh, that is Taiwan, and north and northeastern East China Sea. So this is the geographical location of Taiwan from China. So this is very nearer to China, and it is very easy to administer from China in Taiwan. So mostly all political parties in Taiwan, they are very favor with the China. But whenever comes to DPP party, so this is very against to the China, because there are some parts that was laid by the Tsai when, so she was the president, first political party. So because of during this particular time, so the Republic of China, so officially we are calling Taiwan as Republic of China. So on the basis of this name only, we are clearly saying about China is claiming the Taiwan. Okay. So let's come to the historical background of Taiwan. So here during 1600s, so Taiwan was a self-governing country, and there was no central ruling authority. There was no any authority which comes under the political parties around the Taiwan government. And one of thing is, it was a colony. It was one type of the business or a trading point for the Netherlands. Almost 40 years it was used as a colony, and the next 2 decades, 2 years, it became independent. Again, late 17th century, it is nothing but 1680s or 90s. During that time, China again gained control over the particular Taiwan because of the first Sino-Japanese war. So here, Sino-Japanese war is nothing but a war between Japan and China. So during 1895, so during that particular time, so here Japan, particular China gained control over that particular time. So during the treaty of the first Sino-Japanese war, so the war, in that particular war, Japan win the war. Okay, so that's why here the territory of the Taiwan, the island of the Taiwan, during 1895, the island of Taiwan was given to the Japan in the treaty of first Sino-Japanese war. So this treaty is also known as Treaty of Shimonoseki, the result of 1895 Sino-Japanese war. So the treaty, because of the treaty, so here the China given the island of Taiwan to the Japan. Okay, almost Japan controlled over the Taiwan from 1895 to 1945. Okay, so during 1945, again China gained control over the Taiwan island because of the failure of the Japan during the Second World War. So we already know about, there were some allied powers and axis powers. Allied powers is nothing but US, USSR, France, China. A little bit of the contribution was given by the China, and Axis powers Germany, Italy, Japan. So during the failure of the Axis powers, here the Japan's territories were conquered by the other countries. Okay, so here in the same way, China started to conquer the territories which are conquered by the Japan. So during 1945, again the Taiwan island given to the China by Japan because of the failure in the Second World War 1945. Okay, so here 1949, so the Chinese Communist armies defeated nationalist forces of the Taiwan, and they started and established People's Republic of China government in Taiwan. So that's why at present also the Taiwan island is directly and officially calling as a Republic of China. Okay, so this is all details which is regarding the historical factors. So because of 1949 onwards, the China people, they started gaining control over the Taiwan. Okay, so this is one important question, why the China wanted a small Taiwan island. So Taiwan is very small island, even it is not important for a particular large country. So because China is one of the topmost big economies, large economies in the world, and it is the topmost in the world technology also. Why China is claiming Taiwan is a part of the China? Okay, and the previous 2 years ago also, there was one conflict between the two countries on the basis of the country's land, so that is Russia and Ukraine. So here Russia also wanted Ukraine, and Ukraine was a part of the Russia before division of the USSR. So this was the right thing, but whenever it comes to conflict, so here Ukraine wanted to become a member of the another organization. Ukraine wanted to become a member of the another large and big power, but here Russia wanted to become a part of Ukraine into the Russia. So this was the claim on the basis of the country's sovereignty and independence. So every large and big powers, they wanted to conquer other countries or to rule over other countries. So this is also same issue like the Russia and Ukraine war. So here KMT, during the KMT party, so China's president enjoyed a lot because of the favorable conditions between Taiwan and China, because of the political parties and leaders. So whenever comes to DPP party, so because of the DPP party, its one and only principle is to become a independent, to become a sovereign country and to become free from the China. So these are the main principles of the DPP party. So that's why people also favor DPP party to become a sovereign country from the China. So here this there was a tense relations between the DPP party president and China's president Xi Jinping. So because China is losing power on the Taiwan because of the political conditions in the Taiwan. Okay, so here DPP party never hear the voice or words of the China. So here every income and every wealth of the Taiwan is useful for the Taiwan itself only. So this is the main important thing of the DPP political leader. Okay. So why China wanted a small island of Taiwan? Because here much of the world's electronics, almost the computer chips and electronic material from mobile phones to electric cars, everything is made in Taiwan. Okay, and one and only the single Taiwanese company is a Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. So TSMC. So this is one and only and single company in the Taiwan which produces half of the world's market. Okay, so here almost in world, so this contributes 50% of the electric or computer chips and everything which is useful for the software in the mobile phones, computers, etc. Okay, so that's why here China is claiming Taiwan is a part of China. Of course it was a part of China, even though it wanted to control over the Taiwan. It wanted to involve in the political matters of Taiwan. It wanted to involve in the sovereignty of the Taiwan. So it is not good thing for a country to involve in other countries sovereign country important conditions. Okay, so here actually the Taiwan was a part because of the wars between the countries. Taiwan was used as a one material for the contribution to other ruler when it was lost the war. So it was used as a one material. So let's come to the China's reaction. Okay, so here China wanted Taiwan always listen the words of China, but Taiwan is wanted to become a sovereign and independent country. Okay, so let's see the China's reactions. So the Chinese military already prepared to take Taiwan by force if it is necessary. So this is one and only solution which was given by the China's president Xi Jinping, because one and only thing that is military. Okay, so here China is a large country, largest country, and it is the second populous country in the world after India. So here that's why here military power is very important to become or to powerful to be powerful over the other countries. So here China's military power is very large and it always prepared for a war. Okay, so that's why here China is already prepared their military forces to take Taiwan or to become a part of Taiwan into the China, even through the force also if it is necessary. So they also will chance to take the war against the Taiwan also. Okay, so this is all about the China and Taiwan conflict. Thank you.